Mastering the Scientific Method in Psychology. Part 4. Lecture: Unlocking the Secrets of Behavior and Mental Processes. Hello, psychology students. Today we're going to explore the scientific method, a fundamental approach to acquiring knowledge in psychology. By understanding this method, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the field and develop critical thinking, the scientific method. 1. Identify a research problem. Clearly define the issue or question to be investigated. Design a study. Plan a systematic approach to collect and analyze data. Collect and analyze data. Gather information and examine it using statistical methods. Draw conclusions. Interpret the findings and determine their significance. Communicate findings. Share the results with others through research papers, presentations, or publications. Psychology, science, or common sense. While common sense can provide insights, it's not a reliable method for acquiring knowledge. Psychology relies on the scientific method to develop and test theories, ensuring that findings are objective and dependable. Try it. How much do you know about psychology? Indicate whether each statement is true or false. Once damaged, brain cells never work again? Do all people dream during a night of normal sleep? 3. As the number of bystanders at an emergency increases, the time it takes for the victim to get help decreases. Humans do not have a maternal instinct? 5. Is it impossible for human beings to hear a watch ticking 20 feet away? 6. Eyewitness testimony is often unreliable. 7. Chimpanzees have been taught to speak. 8. Creativity and high intelligence do not necessarily go together. 9. When it comes to close personal relationships, opposites attract. 10. The majority of teenagers have good relationships with their parents. Here are the answers. False. Brain cells can regenerate in some cases, and the brain has a remarkable ability to reorganize and adapt. True. Most people dream during a night of normal sleep, especially during the REM stage. False. As the number of bystanders increases, the time it takes for help to arrive often increases due to diffusion of responsibility. True. Humans do not have a proven maternal instinct in the classical sense, and parenting behaviors can be influenced by various factors. False. Humans can hear a watch ticking 20 feet away under normal conditions depending on the individual's hearing and environmental factors. True. Eyewitness testimony can be unreliable due to factors like stress, suggestion, and memory distortion. False. Chimpanzees have been taught to use sign language and communicate with humans, but they have not been taught to speak in the same way humans do. True. Creativity and high intelligence do not necessarily go together, and individuals with average intelligence can exhibit high levels of creativity. False. Research suggests that people are often attracted to those with similar characteristics, values, and interests. Homophily. True. Many teenagers have good relationships with their parents, although the quality of these relationships can vary widely. Share your findings with others and discuss the implications. Memory refresher. The scientific method consists of identifying a research problem, designing a study, collecting and analyzing data, drawing conclusions, and communicating findings. Psychology relies on the scientific method to develop and test theories. Common sense has limitations in understanding human behavior and mental processes. Design a study, collect and analyze data, and draw conclusions. By mastering the scientific method, you'll become a critical thinker and develop a deeper understanding of psychology. Key takeaways. The scientific method is essential for acquiring knowledge in psychology. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. Common sense alone is not sufficient for understanding human behavior and mental processes. Activity. Apply the scientific method to a real-world problem or question.